What's going on is Anton from AntonDaniels.com. I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with me. I'm just waiting to go inside of this dentist office so I can go ahead and get this pain taken care of that's inside of my tooth. And so I'm down here in Miami, and I just got off the Millionaire Morning Show, and I was reviewing what was going on with Travis Rudolph. I think that's what his name is. The dude was arrested, being charged for murder, dealing with some ratchet chick, yo. Some ratchet hood rat chick that allegedly is married. And I don't care what people say. They could say, oh man, she was legally separated and all this other type of stuff. I'm not going for it, family. I don't care what it is that you say. I don't care what happens. I don't care how much y'all trying to act like, you know, these chicks is out here and it's okay for them to be able to move around however they moving around. I'm not going for it, bro. These chicks is ratchet. They crazy, and y'all continue to subject yourself to them. Let me turn on the air. Y'all continue to subject yourself to them, the worst versions of us, although they don't add no value into your life, although they continue to make things difficult for you every single day. You continue to have conversations with them. See, I gotta hold my fellas accountable in this one, yo. And the reason that I gotta hold my fellas accountable for this one is because, again, and I've been telling y'all this for a long time, y'all don't really obviously, to understand your power, you don't understand your worth, you don't understand that you a king. And so in the same way that I be kicking black women's ass for opening up their legs to the dudes that don't have their best interests at heart, is the same way that I gotta hold dudes accountable and say, why you even dealing with these ratchet hoes in the first place? Go where you celebrate it, not where you tolerate it. I'm gonna do you one better. It ain't even where you tolerate it, where you can be used. According to his testimony, she took his phone, FaceTimed with the chick that she assumed that he was with, which he ain't tripping off that apparently, because you could tell the dude was just being real and telling the truth. But he wasn't tripping off of none of that, right? He just doing what he do. He rocking out. He like, yeah, okay, whatever. He FaceTimed her. He ain't even try to stop her. That's how you know a dude really don't give a fuck about you. FaceTime her, had a conversation with her. She get mad, break his phone, go in there, tear up his PlayStation, break that. You in his house breaking his stuff. You a whole married woman breaking another man's stuff. Break that. Hit him over the head with a bottle of Patron. There is nothing more ratchet. Nothing better than the black woman starter kit than the chick that go and grab a Patron bottle. Her Patron bottle. So he told her his mistake. He made so many mistakes in that, but we're going to get into it. I just want to identify and help y'all to understand what dudes are subjecting themselves to. Try to hit his car, call him broke. I don't know what his financial situation is, but that's probably a lie. Simply because that's the thing that they insult you with. They say you broke, they say you got a little dick, and they say that, what's the other one, that you gay, right? They just say this wild stuff or whatever, right? You almost got to ask yourself, what type of dudes would subject themselves to or surround themselves by women that are that unruly? I mean, you breaking my stuff, you trying to hit me with a Patron bottle, and then to make matters worse, then she says, yo, I'm about to go and get my brothers and all of that and have them pull up on you. Now, it's a couple different things that play a factor here. A, why the brothers is allowing her to put a battery in their back, and then in order to come and pull up on a dude that she not supposed to be with in the first place. Oh man, listen, I wish my chick or my sister or something like that would pull up on me talking about we got to go pull up on this dude. What? You need to sit down, yo. Why you even over there in the first place? If the dude is so toxic, if he's so bad, why you still over there, right? And then Travis goes up to the chick when she about to pull off with all of her mad energy, and then she blacks out after he tell her, and we know that this is a black woman's kryptonite, that the chick that she called, that he wanted to FaceTiming, or she FaceTiming and put him on, she just mad because she looked better than you. You knew that blew the top off. You knew it was completely over once he said that, and she just completely went off the rails. Next thing you know, people getting shot at, he getting arrested, murder charges. She don't care nothing about her brothers or her family. She don't care nothing about him. She don't care about nothing about you, bro. And so the moral of the story is, of course we can hold her accountable, which she's not being held accountable because she's not the one that's on trial right now. Of course we can hold her accountable, but to what end? You still got to protect yourself. You still got to put yourself in the best position possible. The question that I always have for guys is, why are you even dealing with these hood rats in the first place? And I get it. Some of us, you may have dealt with it from a business perspective or whatever, right? But I know that most dudes don't have no level of dick discipline. And so when you're talking about getting into a romantic relationship, because this ain't the first time that she didn't probably ever did it. This ain't the first time that they didn't ever got into it. He talking about she started hitting him and all of this other type of stuff. Man, I'm a king, bro. I'm a king. I would never have a woman around me that feel comfortable enough to put her hands on me. Yo chick feel comfortable enough pulling up and swinging on you? You deal with the type of women that will pull up and swing on you? Whew. That's sad. That's a sad dude. That's a sad state of affairs when y'all just feel comfortable with a chick hauling off and swinging on y'all, and that's the end of the conversation? No, man. Nah, big dog. Somebody got to die. If I go, you got to go. Somebody got to die. Let the gunshots blow. No. But the minute that we start removing ourselves from these chicks' lives, then we just leave them available to the rest of the trash in the community, and we ain't got to worry about it. See, what I've learned is that it's much easier to have these conversations with you guys because I don't have to subject myself to it. You know what I'm saying? So I can see it clearly. I can be objective. I can hold the women accountable and say, you a trash chick. And then I can hold the men accountable and say, why you ain't operating in your kingship? Because I can see and I have a clear view of who's wrong and who's actually not doing the things that they're supposed to do. And so when you have that clarity, you no longer, it's a reminder for me. It's a reminder to never, ever, ever allow for myself to ever leave outside of my kingship. I got a kingdom, I got a throne. I have a queen that is very submissive, abides by what it is that I say. I don't have to deal with the same nonsense that these dudes is dealing with. And I would never, ever let a woman in person feel comfortable enough to do some of the shit that she did. And he's simping out for her. Talking about, my mama told me to never hit a chick, just hold her. And she beating the fuck out of you, and she throwing Patron bottles at your head and trying to bust your car up and blacking out and trying to have dudes pull up in order to get you executed. Man, if you don't get your life together, bro, and start owning your stuff instead of getting owned by these chicks that don't care nothing about you, it's wild, man. But anyways, more to come. Got some business to go take care of. Make sure y'all tune into the live stream tonight. And make sure you tune into the Millionaire Morning Show. Get that Teach Hanley 30% off your first order plus a free gift. They got some new free gifts for y'all. I'm going to preview those for the morning show. And then make sure you tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description as well as pinned to the top of the chat. I'm out, man.